Sister wives, I changed my mind. I think Robyn and Meri Brown will be friends again for this reason. While I previously thought Sister Wives stars Meri and Robyn Brown wouldn't be friends again, I have since changed my mind. Sister Wives Season 19 was split into two parts that had a few-month hiatus in between. The first half focused on the drama between former patriarch Kody Brown and his exes, Meri, Janelle, and Cristin Brown, as they were all trying to move on from each other and their financial ties. The second half of the season shed light on the Brown family coping with the loss of Kody and Janelle's son Garrison Brown's death by suicide. The Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all is currently airing. There have been a lot of off-limits topics for Kody and Robyn, but the pair talking about Meri was not one of them. I've seen the cast members go through many different personal and collective peaks and valleys, but I'm certain that Robyn entering the family in 2010 as Kody's fourth wife was the beginning of the end. Kody played favorites, and Robyn was his only favorite. To that end, I know Meri and Robyn have a lot of history, but I think they will get past it. Meri was the only sister wife who had a close relationship with Robyn. The pair were confidants at first, and Robyn even offered to be a surrogate for Meri if she wanted to have another baby. However, where things fell apart between the two was with Robyn failing to keep her promises to Meri, and also having an active role in becoming Kody's favorite wife. By the end of Sister Wives Season 19, Robyn acted torn up about the state of her friendship with Meri, and Meri was resolved to move on. However, the conversation came up during the tell-all about the future of their friendship. Robyn made it seem like she was waiting on Meri, while Meri didn't seem interested at the time in pursuing things with Robyn. I think that Meri will come around to Robyn, as Meri has a nostalgic personality. Meri held on to her marriage to Kody for so long, and I think she's run into trouble letting her relationship with Robyn completely go. The other reason why I'm sure that Meri and Robyn will reconnect is because Meri has reconnected with Kody. During the Season 19 tell-all, both Meri and Kody relayed that they were in a good place with each other. Since Kody and Robyn are attached at the hip, and Robyn allegedly still has hope for the family being closer, I think Kody and Meri's continued friendship will weigh on Robyn. Given the history and once close bond Meri and Robyn shared and Meri's 2025 friendship with Kody, I now think Meri's iciness towards Robyn will melt. I have changed my mind to believe Meri and Robyn will come back together again in the future. But that doesn't mean I think it's a good idea. Resentment has built between the two of them, and I thought Meri was trying to move on from Kody and Robyn. Meri backstepping into an entanglement and complicated friendship with Robyn again I see as a detriment to the Sister Wives star. Meri has more to lose than Robyn, and I think Robyn wants to be friends with Meri to save face. For years, Sister Wives viewers have watched the strange, complicated, and often heartbreaking bond between Meri Brown and Robyn Brown twist, snap, and unravel like a neglected friendship bracelet. What started as an inseparable bond, with Meri essentially gifting Robyn to the family and encouraging Kody to court her, has slowly eroded, especially since the public dissolution of Meri's spiritual marriage with Kody and the favoritism Robyn seemed to enjoy in the Brown household. But lately, I've been rethinking everything. The signs are subtle, but they're there, glimmers of a thaw in the icy distance between Meri and Robyn. And honestly, I think they will be friends again. Maybe not the giggling, braid each other's hair soul sisters they once were, but allies. Yes, and here's why. A shared legacy of loss. Meri and Robyn have something none of the other former sister wives can truly understand. They stayed, while Cristin and Janelle packed up and moved on with a renewed sense of self, and even, in Cristin's case, a new husband. Meri and Robyn tried to hold the spiritual family together, until it broke apart completely. For all the hurt and betrayal Meri experienced at Kody's hands, and let's be clear, there was plenty, she never truly stopped wanting to belong, and neither did Robyn. Both of them clung to the idea of family long after the others had given up. That shared legacy of loyalty, even when it wasn't returned, forms the kind of silent bond with Kody emotionally checked out and the dust finally settling. Both women are navigating a strange new world, one where being the last one standing no longer means anything. Without the other wives or even a functioning marriage to Kody, Robyn is essentially alone in her mansion. And Meri, despite her solo business ventures and newfound voice, has admitted to moments of deep loneliness. Loneliness has a way of calling old friends home. Robyn needs redemption, and Meri may be her only shot. Let's not sugarcoat it. Robyn Brown is one of the most controversial figures in Sister Wives history. Many viewers blame her for the destruction of the family, citing Cody's clear favoritism and her teary, often contradictory, confessions as manipulative. But Robyn seems to be struggling under the weight of that narrative. Her guilt is evident, and in some moments it looks like she's desperate for someone to understand her side, or at least validate her feelings. Enter Meri. Meri has always been the forgive and try again type, even when she probably shouldn't be. She's had more second chances with Cody than any of the other wives, and she gave Robyn chance after chance before finally walking away emotionally. But Robyn, who once leaned on Meri like a big sister, might be trying to quietly open that door again. And Meri, who's grown a lot but still values emotional connection, might just let her. Especially now, when Meri has nothing left to lose and a powerful story of grace and evolution to tell. If Robyn reaches out sincerely, Meri could find strength in offering that forgiveness. Not because she needs Robyn, but because she's no longer that desperate woman clinging to a sinking marriage. She's finally found her footing, and she may be ready to extend her hand, not from weakness, but from growth. A new narrative arc? Let's face it, Sister Wives is still a reality show. And while the emotional wounds and family fractures are very real, there's no denying the series thrives on evolution, redemption, and unexpected twists. With Cristin remarried and thriving, Janelle finding peace in her independence, and Cody seemingly retreating further into isolation, TLC might be looking to Robyn and Meri for the next major arc. And what better narrative shift than a former best friend reconciliation? Imagine the scene. Meri visits Flagstaff for some neutral reason, maybe a family event involving one of the adult kids. Robyn extends a hesitant olive branch. Maybe they talk on the porch. Maybe there are tears. Maybe Robyn finally really apologizes, not just for hurting feelings, but for her role in the emotional triangle that destroyed their plural family. That would be reality TV gold. And more than that, it would show viewers that healing, no matter how messy or delayed, is possible, even between the most unlikely people. The kids are still watching. Another reason Meri and Robyn might reconnect: the children. Despite all the fallout, many of the Brown kids still maintain relationships with both women, especially Robyn's older children, who once viewed Meri as a genuine maternal figure. Meri herself has always been invested in the family's young adults, cheering on their graduations, offering support, and staying engaged even when her relationship with Cody was deteriorating. As the adult kids begin to have children of their own and forge their own paths, Meri and Robyn may realize that maintaining a relationship benefits more than just them. It keeps the wider Brown family intact, at least in some form. Robyn, who often tearfully speaks of wanting family unity, might finally understand that unity doesn't come through clinging to Cody. It comes from mending the bridges with the other women, especially Meri, who once championed her entry into the family. Final thoughts. From fracture to forgiveness. I'll admit it, I used to think Meri and Robyn's friendship was dead in the water. Too much pain, too many tears, too many one-sided efforts. But now I see a different possibility. Meri is evolving. She's bold. She's finding her own path in her retreats, business ventures, and personal transformation. She no longer needs Robyn. But that's exactly why their friendship could be reborn. It wouldn't be rooted in need or desperation, but choice. And Robyn, she may finally be humbled enough to meet Meri there, not as Cody's legal wife or the preferred one, but as another woman trying to pick up the pieces of a broken dream. Friendship doesn't always look like it used to. Sometimes it reemerges, scared but strong, honest instead of idealized. And maybe, just maybe, Robyn and Meri will sit together one day soon. Not as sister wives, not as rivals, but as survivors of a shared story who found a reason to reconnect.